Yeah, they say that this is a historical moment, so allow me to get historical inside of this moment. My people, whatever you do, be for who be for you. Lucius Septimius Severus, O ye black emperor of Rome. Barack Hussein Obama, black president of the brave people's home. Lucius Septimius Severus, O ye black emperor of Rome. Lucius, born in Africa, this history is crazy. Septimius became the emperor of Rome in 193 AD. Severus, we had high hopes for you, every African man, woman, and baby. But you became the metaphor of a weeping willow tree, so sad, so shady. You went along with their brutality. You went along with their insanity. In disregard for non-Roman humanity, you rejected your own history and adopted a Roman identity. Lucius Septimius Severus, O ye black emperor of Rome. Barack Hussein Obama, black president of the brave people's home. Oprah Winfrey's best friend is influential and her name is Gail. All best friends are influential and Barack Obama's best friend seems to be Israel. Even with glowing lights and makeup, the ugly truth can never hide. A black leader from South Africa recently went to Israel and said the treatment of Palestinians looks just like apartheid. Some say your speech on race was a nice try. You've given the image that you're a very, very nice guy and an oh so peaceful man. But I've read the transcripts of your speeches and you want to bomb Iran and you want to expand the war in Afghanistan. Man, oh man, how will you explain to your daughters why Israel can have nuclear weapons but Iran cannot? How America can have nuclear weapons but Iran cannot? Hey, even South Africa under white rule could have nuclear weapons but Iran cannot. Without using double standards, giving an answer, you cannot. Lucius Septimius Severus, O ye black emperor of Rome. Barack Hussein Obama, black president of the brave people's home. Lucius Septimius Severus, O ye black emperor of Rome. You did not change the imperial policies of previous Caesars. You created fools out of those who were your serious believers. You defended the interests of Rome and not the interests of your father's home. You prided yourself as a black man who was a true patriot of Rome. You alone, man, became the most loyal Roman. History is a current event, so the past is the present and the present is the past. To you, Rome came first and Africa came last. The perceived source of relief is the source of our belief. That's why we believed in you so prematurely. 2,000 seasons later, you think that we would mature, see? You with just your smile and an oath to defend all things Roman. In the autumn of 2008, will we still fall for seductive symbols and tokens? Lucius Septimius Severus, O ye black emperor of Rome. Barack Hussein Obama, black president of the brave people's home. So the next time you go to Florida on family vacation to scuba in Key Largo, look 90 miles to the south and explain why you kiss up to China but support the Cuban embargo. Does that make your sponsors giggle? Not a lot, but maybe a little. Will they quibble with this riddle? What's worse, the fact that Bill Clinton had Monica Lewinsky, or the fact that your top foreign policy advisor is Zbigniew Brzezinski? You know, one of the guys behind the Trilateral Commission. You know, one of the guys who believes that a lie is not a lie if it's a lie by omission. You know, one of the guys who believes that the rule of law is legal fiction. You know, one of the guys who is the prescription glasses to David Rockefeller's world domination blurry vision. You know, one of the guys who thinks that double speak is perfect diction. You know, one of the guys who thinks rubbing shoulders with evil is good for friction. But your supporters are electrified by you, galvanized by you, hypnotized and magnetized by you. They say you're playing chess on a very high level, but some of us don't play chess with the devil. We play a game called Confess with the Devil. No, some of us don't play chess with the devil. Yo, we play a game called Stress with the Devil. A continent of the oldest kings and the oldest queens demand your loyalty. The key to playing chess is to never lose your royalty. Would-be First Lady, it's not too late for you to check your mate. Lucius Septimius Severus, O ye black emperor of Rome. Barack Hussein Obama, black president of the self-proclaimed brave people's home. painted in staccato is the airbrushed image of the tragic magic mulatto. Kenya become president with elation and forget about grandma in a neo-colonized East African nation? It's a hell of a situation when Dick Cheney is a family relation. What's the proper allegiance when you have the historical grievance of a black people under siege? When a country stabs you in the back and makes it a crime when you bleed? Abraham Lincoln is your hero, but the Emancipation Proclamation was a zero cause there was no one it freed. A country whose fruits came from the extermination and the experimentation of the red and black seeds. Jeremiah Wright was right, he never lied when he preached about the book Medical Apartheid. But you condemned his plead, cause you know and I know that Americans don't read. Is it possible to be a patriotic American and a good world citizen? Is it possible to be a good American and a high-octane African in a land where the national pastime is not baseball but deceiving? You may wake up and be seeing Lucius Septimius Severus starring as Barack Hussein Obama in a new epic movie called Change You Can Believe In. Whatever you do, be for who be for you. Ha! My only master is the one who made me, he, she, the birds, the bees, the trees, the seas, the breeze, we to be. One theory is that we come from monkeys, but after careful study I can see the inconsistency. You see, human beings and monkeys, we live simultaneously. So the theory of evolutionary relativity, it cannot be. You see, the fields of archaeology and anthropology, they are plagued by the lack of verity. No truth is ever found in white supremacy. That's why they found 3 million-year-old bones of a black woman in Africa, but still they call her the European name of Lucy.